Hi everyone, a warm welcome to all. Today it's about the Mars transiting to its own sign Scorpio from 5th of December to 16th of January 2022. And we have been experiencing a lot of Scorpio energy since past couple of months. Mars, the Lord of Scorpio, will be the last planet to give the closure to everything that has happened in the past couple of months. Scorpio is a deep, intense, and researchful sign, and any transit to this sign will take us to the root, the bottom of the matter, before we actually make those transformations that Scorpio sign is indicating. We have been feeling, thinking, and even expressing those emotions with the past transit of Venus, Mercury, and Sun, along with even Eclipse. But Mars and Scorpio will be very powerful to act upon and will be fearless to get into that unknown zone and dark zone to make those changes. Mostly it has to do with our fixed, rigid, old belief system and our emotions based on that. And it's a time to be now practical and flexible. There is energy, stamina, and physical endurance through this fiery Mars and this fixed watery sign of Scorpio, which will be secretive and mysterious but passive. So the reflection will be slow but definite. Sun, Mercury, and Ketu are already placed in Scorpio when Mars is entering. Mars, being action planet, will now act upon what we have thought of changing, transforming. An eclipse will actually provoke Mars to take action on them, but passively, slowly and gradually, as we are going towards Gandanta of all these planets. First Mercury, then Sun, and then Mars. Also, Mars will be firm with his purpose in this fixed sign. The tendency will be to go on and work through any difficult challenges during this transit. What you need to be watchful of is the attitude of being stubborn, which can easily come with this fixed watery sign of Scorpio. And whatever Mars will explore while in Scorpio will bring great awareness, some in depth knowledge, and that will set the stage for major transformations. With Mars in Scorpio, there is extreme strong emotions and clear focus to get what is being targeted. Mars come back to his own sign after almost 2 years. Last time Ketu was not there with Mars. But this time we have Ketu. Ketu will ease any ending that Mars is looking for, and Mars will transform it. Mars is the most important planet for this Samvatsara. He is the king and the minister of the year. Any transit of Mars will bring results that we have been anticipated for this year. Mars entering into his own sign Scorpio will bring much awaited breakthrough for all of us. We can see that no planet is 6, 8, 12 to this Mars, which clearly indicates that this transit will bring some necessary and required changes which will have some long-term benefits. Let us see the journey of this Mars in Scorpio. Mars will be in Vishakha Nakshatra till 9th of December. Jupiter is in Nakshatra exchange with Mars, and this will help Mars to perform very well. Also, Vishakha will bring more options and an opportunity to take some different and new path. Then Mars will enter into Anuradha till 29th of December. And Saturn is third to this Mars, which will encourage more efforts in nearly everything. But Anuradha itself is a very auspicious nakshatra of Saturn and will give good results of your work done. And lastly, Mars will transit to Jayshree nakshatra till 16th of January 2022. Mercury, the lord of Jayshree, is not a friend to Mars and transiting Capricorn that time. This transit is significant as Mercury is going to get retrograde on 16th of January in Capricorn. Mars in Jayshree will be the result giving time, anything good or bad, but the results may not be the final one and will be revisited when Mercury will get retrograde by mid of January. Mars will aspect Aquarius and Jupiter with his fourth protective aspect. Mars will be in optimistic mood and will have soft defenses to achieve his goals. Then Mars will aspect Taurus with his seventh opposing aspect and Rahu is placed there. Mars may try to fight or protect his values, his viewpoint in a persistent way. And Mars will have his strong eighth aspect on Gemini, where Jupiter also is aspecting. So this will be a neutral one in giving impact. Then Mars will conjunct Ketu on 14th December. This time demands your patience the most. And this will be the climax time for Mars. By this time, Mars will be clear on what he needs to keep with him and what he wants to separate from. Choose well and in the interest of everyone involved. Another significant time will be when Mars will oppose the lunar eclipse of 19th November on December 12th and also solar eclipse point on 31st December. These 2 days are the trigger points, and from here we can expect to see some results of both the eclipse, probably the beginning and the closure in the physical form when Mars will cross Scorpio Gandanta by 15th-16th of January 2022. And also once Mars will cross Ketu, there will be Kal Sarpa Yoga throughout 6 months, on and off, as only with Moon's transit there will be break in this Kal Sarpa Yoga. All in all, it looks like Mars will give the final stroke to the earlier transits of Venus, Mercury, and Sun, and also the eclipse. This could be the perfect time to get your priorities set, as there will be much clarity on what you want and what actually possibly you can have, and also what you need to do to get what you desire. This will be the major theme of this transit as we explore what is and isn't helping us. Check Scorpio sign and its placement in your chart. That area is getting activated with this transit. And you need to evaluate your desires, your drive, your deep rooted emotions, both the ways, good or bad. And then be ready to take action on your findings. Start with Aries. Aries needs to evaluate on their health, finances, family values, in-laws, and be strong enough to let go or change wherever there is a need. Taurus needs to work on their desires, their expectations from the relationship, partnerships. Try to avoid controlling others or any emotional dependency. Gemini should work on their health and work related issues. This is the great time for using their energy for some challenging initiatives in their daily routine. Cancer should focus on their children, their education, stock market activities, sports, and their personal happiness. There is a possibility to improve their performance in these areas. Leo may desire for some change in their home environment, the way they deal with their family, their vehicles. There could be some repairs or expenses related to home or their vehicles. Virgo may want to have open communication with their siblings, their friends, go for a short journeys, and also an apt time for gathering more information, more knowledge. Libra may desire to have control on their family finances, their diet, their expenses, even their speech. The best time for them to make constructive changes in these areas. Scorpio will be driven to improve their personality and their general sense of individuality. This is the good time for taking more responsibilities or taking some charge, taking or leading a project. Sagittarius may want to hide themselves, travel long distance places, be with the nature, and have peace. Learn something new or research on a subject. Capricorn may want to expand their network, let new people come in, join new groups, community to fulfill their desires and goals. Aquarius should modify their work style, be more extrovert and open to new ideas, new group of people, and take charge of a project or use your leadership energy in some way. Pisces may explore their desires on long distance travel, higher education, with the help of their teachers, mentors, or some father figure. That's all for all 12 ascendants. To conclude, wherever Mars transits, that area is passionately active. There is strong energy to be used. And Scorpio is a deep, intense sign of Mars, his own sign. He can be fearless to get into any unknown dark zone to get what he wants and what he's aiming for. So, come what may, there are good chances of you having clear goals and encouraged to fulfill all your desires. Anything that you are looking for, power, position, love, money, any adventure, Mars in Scorpio will give you determination no matter what challenges that you face. You are certain to succeed. There will be conflicts and arguments as Mars has significance on war and conflict. But with proper control on your mind and your emotions, you will be able to achieve great. That's all for this session. Wish you all well. I hope this was helpful. Do write in your comments and queries. Thank you for your time. Do check out this channel for more such updates. Thank you. Bye for now.